good day to everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a little while. I actually just moved the machines back home here. I was out doing some work, but it's just too difficult. The ground's too frozen. It's hard to make time. And here we are. I brought a bunch of logs in. Oh, I think about 10 tracks of loads actually, and there's probably 20 more I can get. So I want to make another row here and go out there pretty far. That'll be every bit of 24 to 70 feet deep. Go as high as I can. I have 2 rows going there. I don't know if you can see it with that sun in your face, but I'm gonna start cracking some wood. Just crack away. And I guess I'll start that tomorrow. Some of these guys here I'm going to screw and split. They'll fit through the processor, through my 8-way wedge, but the chunks get so big. So if I can quarter them up, half them up, whatever you want to call them, run it through the 8-way wedge, and my split wood, the thickness of it stays thinner. Trying not to get too big here. These homeowners, you know, just can't handle this bigger wood. It's 16 inches long, but it gets too fat. Me personally, I like to have some fat chunks in my pile because I'll throw them big ones in at night. I wake up in the morning and that is still burning. But I'm gonna quarter a few of these up here, get ready for tomorrow morning. So let's see if I can bring that in here for you. This is my my savior, so to speak. So that allows me to get my smaller chunks. So that may be a little wide there. I'm just going to take another piece off. Obviously, the less I don't want to sit here blowing into a million pieces, but do what I got to do to get it through. might be a little easier when things ain't all frozen, but it's February. Get a chainsaw, just trim all that up just to be able to run it. Now I just screw it and bust it in half and send it on down right through the processor. So I have a blade on the front of this excavator. You'd think by now I'd be using it, right? So you can't tell me that ain't the cat's meow though. All them years just sitting there with a chainsaw bucking away, rolling them big chunks onto the splitter, log lift. I ain't getting any younger, that's for sure. I like to think I'm getting wiser. I don't want to think I'm stupid. I don't know. So it ain't a lot of them I got to do this to. I mean, yeah, I'm getting these small pieces out of it by quartering them up, but that's the plan, is to keep the chunks smaller going through the processor. Like, there's two hands on there. That's probably a good 20 inches. This guy's one-handed. There's a lot of smaller, decent logs in there. It's gonna be so much fun running them through. It's nice straight poles. So I just need to take that little crotch off. I'll run that one. It's just that little stuff is fouls you up now and then. trying to tell you, I'm ready to run wood, but I'm not going to start that up. Let it warm up for a half hour. And have to shut it off because the sun went down. Kind of a little irresponsible, you think? I'll wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll be out here in the cold and a cup of hot coffee. Be ready to go. So here's what I'm trying to avoid. The average homeowner screams and hollers. So this was a maybe a 18, 20, 22 inch log that went through the 8-way. You can see how wide it is here. It's thin this direction, but it gets wide. So the real big logs, 20 inches, 22 inches, that's why I quarter them up. Here's another one. It got thin here, but that's maybe 8, 10 inches wide. 8, 10 inches wide. Thin. Average homeowner, they want something like this. You can grab it one-handed. You know, if you try to get one-handed on this guy, it gets to be a little heavy. So my fix is the black splitter. Like I said, I quarter them up. I make those not quite as round. I shrink them up. Then when they go through, they come out beautiful. Some of the bigger chunks, I actually like them. I like waking up in the morning, I still got hot coals. You put the real skinny ones in, I don't know, you're loading it 3-4 times a day. To me, some folks, that's beautiful. I got some logs laying there, 2 rows. I'm gonna stack this thing filled. I got 20 loads I can bring up here, and I'm gonna go out as far as I can to them trees and just go as high as I can. Maybe we'll even go as far as putting the American flag on top of it.